Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Love My Life again. Hope you guys are having an amazing week. You know, we were celebrating my granddaughter's birthday the other day, and I started thinking, how did I get here? How did I been blessed with so much? And it dawned on me it was the choices I made. You see, back in the early 90s, I became a single father. I had a 6-month-old son, and I was raising him on my own. I was a vice president of a major corporation, making real good money, all the perks, company cars, cell phones. Back then, it was like $2 a minute, and whether or not you use that whole minute or not. Cell phones were cheap. Now it's reverse. The cost of it is cheap, and the cell phones cost $1,000, $2,000. Where life has changed. Anyways, when my son turned 4, I realized, hold it here, I have to put him in school. At that point, we were traveling from California to Brookhaven, New York, Chicago, Temecula, all over the place. I was vice president. And so I started trying to figure out what to do. And I talked to my mom and dad, and they told me, why don't you leave your son here and we can put him in school over here. And I thought about it for about a month, and then I told my parents, I said, you raised me to be independent, not to rely on everybody. I have to make my own choices. I do appreciate it, but I need to do what's right for my son and I. Now, I went ahead and I resigned, and I left. My office was in Ogden, Utah, although I lived in California. And so the day that I came home, not knowing what to do, where to go, I had some money and so forth. I had some rental properties. But the day that I did that, my last day in Ogden, Utah, and I just flew in, I went to go meet a friend, and that is the day that I met my wife. And we have never been apart now, 27 years later. So those are the choices that God gives you. And sometimes you don't realize it's going to be for the best. But it always is. His will be done. Thank you, and God bless.